Okay. Okay.
All right, guys. Okay. So let's get started. And so guys, let us see first of all what is the common or what is the commonality or what is the difference between the e-commerce engines that are now on Hybris. Okay, Hybris is an e-commerce engine. Okay, when I say e-commerce engine, it is pretty much a place where people can come, buy stuff, or order the stuff and get it delivered to their home. Okay, so guys, I want you to choose two famous websites like Amazon.com or Flipkart.com because I would use them to explain you the deltas and the commonalities and stuff like that. Okay. So guys, let us open, okay, let us try to understand what happens in Hybris and how different is Hybris from Amazon.com or Flipkart.com or etc. etc. Okay. All right, guys, are you seeing my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So guys, are you seeing Amazon.com website here?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Let me go to Flipkart as well. Okay. So guys, let us first start with analyzing these two. Okay. Let us first start analyzing these two. So guys, what are the pages that you're seeing right now? Guys, I hit Amazon.com on the URL. Hey Nitin, can you not hear me now? Can you hear me now or no? Others are able to hear me. I can't hear if you're talking. Guys, can you hear me? Is everybody able to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Nitin, there seems to be some connection issue on your side. So please work it. Okay. Yeah. So guys, I just clicked, I just opened or browsed through Amazon.com and Flipkart.com. What is this page called? Can somebody please say that?
Like it's like a initial page of products. It's like
No, we have not gone to products yet. So guys, this particular page is called as home page. Okay.
yeah, home page. Okay.
Okay. So this is home page. Okay. So guys, tell me this. I have Amazon.com homepage and Flipkart.com homepage. Okay. Now, my statement is these two sites are the structure of the home pages are similar. Do you guys agree to it or no? The structure. Okay. I'm not saying the content. So guys, content is what you're seeing. Structure is what this page is made up of behind the scenes. It's like
Exactly.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. First slide shows main rolling up, and down all the shows up all different.
Yeah.
So basically, it's like layout is same.
Yeah, let us try to understand that. Let me explain that in more detail. So guys, whatever you are seeing, the first thing, okay, the first thing, that's called your header, guys, okay, the blue thing that you're seeing, okay. Now let me try to put this here, okay. Let me try to put this here. So this is the home page for both Flipkart and Amazon, okay. So for Amazon.com, I'm just writing it. So guys, I have header section until here, okay. I'll just put the word H here, okay. All right. Now, so guys, within my header, I have a logo here, okay, and I have a search bar here, okay, and that's it, okay. Let me just go and write it, okay. So I have my logo and my search bar here, okay. All right. Now, after that, I have some navigations, something like departments, your Amazon.com today, deals, etc., etc. And on the right side, I have your account related stuff, your order related stuff, and your cart. Okay. So guys, this one, cart. Okay, we'll come back to that when we are dealing the actual stuff. But for now, I would say you have a cart here. Okay. So here I have some navigations, and here I have some account details, and here I have the cart. Okay. Now, guys, after that, now, so guys, what is this? Whatever you are seeing here, what is this? The blue, the buy to save $80 eco welcome. What do you call this?
Offers.
Offers, deals, promos, whatever you wanted to call. Okay. So I'll just put
Yes.
offers, deals, and promos. Okay, I just wrote that way. Okay. Now, so guys, why do you think they would have put the offers, deals, or promos on the home page? Why do you think they put it there?
It's basically attractive to
Okay.
the initial page.
Yeah,
So because
to entice your customer, right? To entice your
yes,
customer to buy certain things. Okay. Now,
yeah,
okay. Good. And guys, lastly, I see something like I would call this footer. Okay, I have so many links here, but overall together, I'll just call them as footer. Okay, so I have a footer here. Okay, I have some links inside that. I don't care what links individually, but pretty much I have a header. I have offers, deals, promotions, and I have my footer. At a high level, this is my page. Any doubts about this? No doubts? Okay. So this is on Amazon.com. Let us go to Flipkart. Okay. So guys, even Flipkart, the blue bar, whatever you're seeing is a header, correct?
yeah,
I have the Flipkart logo here, correct? I have the search here, correct? I have my
yes,
navigations here, correct? I have my cart here, correct? Now tell me, I mean, yes, the positions where they are placed is different, but don't you think internally, whatever elements we have there, we have the same elements here as well? Do you guys agree or not?
yeah, yeah. That's right.
Okay. And similarly, I have here 10% discount with HDFC credit card. Wow, I have a HDFC card. I'll do it. Okay. Now I see something like top offers, deals, crazy deals, etc., etc. So pretty much they are also the offers, promos, and deals. Agreed, guys? Agreed?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. And finally, I have a footer. I just have a footer. Okay. If I just scroll down, I have a footer. Yeah, I have a footer here. Okay. With some links. See this? There are so many links here. Okay. Now tell me this. I opened Amazon.com. I opened Flipkart.com. These two are two different e-commerce engines. Okay. Now, but do you see there is any difference structurally? No, right? Okay.
not
Now
much.
I will take you to one website which I developed. Okay, I was technical architect for this particular website. This website is a famous website here in the US. I don't know how many people know it there in India. Is anybody from the US here in this class? No? Okay. All right. So guys, this particular thing in the homedepot.com, it's a famous, what should I call? This is a place where you get all your tools, etc., etc. If there is any hardware work for your home, okay? Now, I don't know if there is anybody from the US. All right. So guys, similarly, the white bar you are seeing, this particular website is on Hybris, okay? Now, you can see we have the Home Depot logo, you have the search, you have the account, you have the cart, you have the navigations, and you have the offers, okay? Offers, and finally you have a footer, okay? So guys, structurally, is there any difference? Did you find any difference? Yes or no?
No, no.
Okay. So guys, I want you to understand this point. See, Amazon.com started way back, okay? Maybe 2000s when we just started to get into the IT. I mean, at least I started my career in 2004-5, okay? So we saw Amazon.com only during that time, okay? Now the entire world, okay, is into some kind of uh, the way they look at e-commerce engine has changed. When I say changed, when we open a home page, pretty much the customer is expecting us to have all these basic things. Yes, you can have other things as well, but these are the most basic things. You wanted the site logo, you wanted your accounts, you wanted your card, you wanted your navigations, you wanted your deals, promos, and offers, and finally there's a footer link where the customers can go and change whatever they wanted to. Okay, so I opened Amazon.com, I opened Flipkart.com, I opened HomeDepot.com. Okay, all these three websites, these are all three e-commerce sites, and okay, they pretty much have the same structure. Okay, at least on the home page. Okay, now what I want you to understand is Hybris has modified itself in such a way where if you wanted to have a website of yours, like something like I can choose uh, any name for that matter, okay, some abc.com, Okay. The basic structure which is required for you to start a website is already there in Hybris. You got my point, guys? You don't need to start anything from scratch. Okay. Okay. Now they have already given you the basic structure. Your duty is to customize it according to your business requirement. Okay. So this particular website, guys, okay, we started with Hybris. We started with using Hybris. The structure was already there. And can somebody guess how much time it took for us to put up this site? Less than 6 months, guys. Okay. The reason being, so guys, this particular site, okay, it has 365,000 products. 365,000. Okay, it's a big number. So the problem, we faced issues with search and stuff. Okay, we faced a lot of issues when doing the searching. Okay, we had to go back and forth with different mechanisms, but ultimately we figured it out. And because it was,
excuse me, can I ask you a question?
Yes, go ahead.
Hey, so are you, I don't know, basically, I was told by one of my friends that you're teaching Hybris.
Mm-hmm.
So are you teaching anything related to SAP with the Hybris, or this is a totally web related thing?
Okay, I have to go a little. See, guys, I'm not going to explain you any integration stuff. Okay, I'll explain you what are the factors to consider when you integrate. But please don't expect that I'm going to integrate and show you, okay, I have an SAP ERP in the background and I'm going to run Hybris. No, we are going to focus on what is offered by Hybris. Okay, it is not
exactly.
Just,
So I got your answer.
Yeah, okay. It is not.
That is what I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, it is not just web related. Because it's a demo session, I'm just trying to show you the difference. It is more of understanding what is through Hybris, because functional consultant means you need to understand the architecture. Okay, when you get a requirement, your duty is to understand or tell the business where all the impact could be. Okay, when I say where all the impact would be, imagine, I mean, just give me some time. Okay, I will go step by, and at the end I'll have answers for all your questions. Okay, then I'll discuss more points.
Okay. So sorry, I was asking you because the reason is I was thinking that you integrate, you generally explain how do you integrate basically billings from an SAP or the sales service from an SAP. So that is why I thought actually. Anyways, thank you so much.
Yeah, I will talk about the important parameters that you need to consider when integrating, but not exact integration. Okay, because I mean, there are so many modules and I cannot cover everything. Okay, now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, when you are integrating, you need to make a decision whether you wanted to have synchronous integration, asynchronous integration. Okay, we will talk about it. I don't want to discuss those points now. Okay, forget it, guys. Okay. All right. So this particular site is on Hybris, and it took for us 6 months. But guys, if your website has fewer products, maybe like 100,000, you can set up your site in almost 3 months. Okay, so generally a web application, if you wanted to have a web application designed and to be live in previous world, when I say previous world, maybe 2012 or so, it used to take almost a year to 16 months. But now the time span is very, very less. You can hit the market in 3 months. Okay, now. Okay, so guys, one more question now. Okay, now I'll give you a business scenario. Tell me, think about it for a minute and tell me what is how would you approach this problem? Okay, so imagine you have a website like abc.com. Okay, you have a website called abc.com. Okay, it's just a e-commerce engine. Okay, now on the abc.com website, I have 3 images. Okay, when I say abc.com, assume that this is the home page. Okay, now on the home page I have my header. Okay, this is a known thing, and I have my footer. Yes, it is a known thing. Now I have 3 images, something like A, B, C. These are 3 products, and we wanted to sell these products, so this is on part of our offers and deals. Okay, now assume that I have a requirement. So on my home page I have 3 images, A, B, C. Okay, now I wanted to replace these images, or I wanted to replace these images with PQR. Okay, A should become P, B should become Q, and C should become R. So please explain me what is the entire software development life cycle for this process. I have a requirement. I have this page. I have 3 images, and I wanted to change these images. I wanted to replace them or delete them. That's a different thing. But I wanted to change these images. I want you guys to give me the sequence of steps, okay, in a regular world, in a regular IT world, which you would follow to make this change. Okay. Take your time, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. But I mean, just formulate all the steps and tell me.
I can ask business which images has to be replaced.
Okay.
Maybe you ought to add change some coding level. Like I mean, if it is a current, if it is not a Hybris, maybe previously like they go for like HTML coding to call this page or something. So then you have to maybe have to add some changes in the your HTML coding something to add to get some other logo.
Yeah. So first thing is, guys, you will get the business requirement, correct?
No, yeah, of course, the business requirement.
Okay. Now I'm going with the basic step. It is not a developer. It is not anything. I am just asking you what are the sequence of steps. Okay. Now after the business requirement, it will be passed on to you guys, functional analysts. Okay. You guys will analyze the requirement. Okay, and come up with a design. Okay, you'll just come up with a design saying, okay, this is what is changing, and you explain it to your developer. Okay. Now your developer will implement it. Okay, and after implementing, he will do testing. Okay, then you will put it to your QA environment, your testing environment. Then you will put it to your UAT, and finally you will put it to your production. Right? This is the steps. Correct? Pretty much, this is the steps that we follow. Yes or no?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Now, guys, tell me how many people or how many stakeholders are there in this process? Your product owner, yourself, your developer, your tester. 4 people, right?
Tester. Yeah.
Okay. Now, beyond this, I would assume at least each one of them spending couple of hours. Okay, not couple of hours, maybe 3 hours each. Okay. So 4 people, how many hours? Almost 12 hours. Okay. Assume they are billed $50. We are spending almost how much? 50, 12 is almost $600. Okay. All right. So guys, I had to take 4 people's time. Okay. And definitely each person, yeah, 2 hours or 3 hours is very minimal time, but generally people will charge more time because they have to do QA, all regression, everything. Okay. So we are taking so many people's time and we are taking so much money as well. We are spending time and money. Okay. Now, if this is on a website which is non-Hybris. Okay. Non-Hybris. If I had Hybris, okay, if I had Hybris, okay, I can do this change in 1 minute. Not even 1 minute, in fact. I can do this in 30 seconds, in fact. So Hybris gives the power to your business team so that they can manage and manipulate everything by themselves. They don't need a developer's help, or they don't need any specialization requirement, because it can be either the functional analyst or the business requirement or the product owner. They can pretty much finish off the changes by themselves. Okay. I will show you the power of Hybris. Okay. Now, how they were able to do it is because Hybris has some business administration tools out of the box. Okay. So your website, your content on the website, your structure of the website, everything is in the control of business. Now tell me this, if you reduce the dependency of a developer and bring in control with have the control with non-developers like your business or your functional analyst, don't you think the business will like that? Because for a smallest change, do you think we need to involve developers? This is the smallest change, right? It's a very simple change. Don't you think that? It's a very simple change, yes or no, first of all. Now, when it is such a simple change, do you think we need to involve so many people? Okay. Now, when they say, guys, are you hearing this statement all these days? Like automation is taking away so many jobs. Guys, are you there? There's a statement in the IT world now. Hello? People, are you there, first of all? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're saying automation is taking away so many jobs. Do you guys understand what that statement means?
Yes, exactly. All are like minimizing the risk of the, developments and
Exactly. They are cutting short people. They're cutting short on the resources because everything is in their control now. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Previously,
And clients,
yeah. Previously, we need to definitely have all these people. We need to have all these people to finish this change. But with Hybris, see this. Okay. I'll just.
And clients also so mature. They'll go for like most of the things are like they themselves their own. That's the reason.
Yeah. So clients are also moving towards that. Okay. Clients are also liking it, first of all. Okay. Okay, guys, this is a demo website. Okay, whatever you're seeing is a demo website, guys. Okay, you can see it is localhost, which is running on my survey. Okay, it is a Hybris website. So, guys, assume that this is a home page. Okay, yes, this is a home page. But imagine we got a requirement where we wanted to replace these images or change these images. Imagine this was a requirement. Okay, now what is the power of Hybris is, okay, I can just go here. Okay, don't ask. Don't worry what this one is. Okay, we'll understand all this a little later. Come on. Okay. Okay. So guys, this is my web page. Okay, this is my page, and these are all the images. Electronics homepage. Okay, let us just take this guy off. Let us do that. Okay. Now if I just okay, see this, guys, there is an image that went away. Are you seeing that? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, now if I just refresh it, can you see that, guys? I was able to take off 2 images. Okay, similarly I can add, but did you understand the power, guys? I mean, when they say automation is taking away so many jobs, okay, it is because of the power of the frameworks that are available in today's market. It requires fewer number of people or fewer number of developers or anybody else, okay? But behind the scenes, yes, initially we need people to set it up, but after we set it up, we don't need people to manage it. Okay, the business users can pretty much manage themselves. Okay, did you understand my point, guys? Now, yes, there are different frameworks which are offering these powerful features, but the reason why Hybris is enjoying so much success is beyond this there are so many things which business users can do it in the product. Okay, beyond this they can do pretty much everything. Okay, so guys, previously tell me this, if I go into any particular okay, see this, guys, imagine if I go into this particular product. Okay, if I go into this particular product, okay, if I go into this particular product, so guys, tell me this, if I wanted to change the description of the product details, are you seeing the product details here? AC adapter kit contains AC adapter, AC, there is some text here, yes or no? Are you seeing it, guys? Now tell me, in the previous world, if I wanted to change it, how was it? How people were changing it? How did they do it? Somebody has to execute a database query, right, with this? Yes or no?
Oh yeah.
Correct? Okay.
Yep.
Now see what Hybris can do, guys. See what just Hybris can do. So Hybris has some powerful business administration tool, okay, which helps the business to maintain everything by themselves, okay. So all I need to do is okay. See this, guys, this is the same statement, okay, AC adapter kit, okay. I'll just put my name here, okay, and just say save it, okay. Now if I just go and refresh it, are you seeing that?
Yeah.
Now I don't need a deployment, I don't need a developer, I don't need anybody to manage anything, okay. After the system is set up according to my business requirement, the business can just run the show, okay. Now this is a statement which is coming in the market saying because of automation and high-end tools, there are so many jobs that are being left, okay. The point is this, we require minimal intervention from developers and other peoples once everything is set up, okay. But the important point here is first we need to know the system, okay. If you don't know the system, you don't know what to do, okay, correct. We need to understand the system, and that is the reason precisely why you guys are here, okay. Now, so guys, when you are talking as a functional analyst, you need to know what, okay, like what is offered by Hybris, okay, what is the functionalities that are offered by Hybris. When you are at a technical level, you need to know how, okay. Our duty is to know what initially, because we wanted to understand what are all available features of Hybris, okay, out of the box. How can we customize it? Yes, everything is customizable, everything is flexible, okay. So we started with a basic framework. Using that framework, we are able to set up our website, and once we set up our site, we just need to customize it, or we just need to make those changes according to our business needs and use it. Any questions on this particular thing that I just discussed?
Okay, no questions, but I have a couple of other questions. I mean, maybe I will ask the last.
Okay. So guys, let us look at the code structure. Okay. Let us look at the code structure first. Maybe that will clear out so many things. So guys, almost 40 to 45 hours. Okay. So it is gonna be 28 sessions or 29. Okay. Generally it is 27, 28. Okay. And each session is almost 1.5 hours or sometimes 1 hour 15 minutes, depending upon the depth and questions. Okay. So guys, first we'll try to understand what are accelerators and what are our business tools and administration. So guys, Hybris is more of terminology. You will be introduced to new terms. Okay. The first few classes will be understanding those terms, okay. Now guys, can somebody please tell me what is an accelerator? What is an accelerator? Just explain me the English word.
Engine? It's an engine? Like,
engine, okay. First, what is an acceleration? What is acceleration in English?
acceleration is
Increase the speed.
Increase the speed. So guys, accelerator is something with which you can use and increase or speed up your development process to achieve your website, to get your website, okay. So Hybris will give you some accelerators and you need to understand how to use them, okay. Then you have business tools and administration. So guys, we just saw two business administrative tools, okay. One is HAC, you see this is HMC, Hybris Management Console. Another one is CMS Cockpit. CMS stands for Content Management System, okay. Your online, are we gonna get system access to do hands-on exercise? Absolutely yes. You will be given the software and you will be trained how to install it on your site. And so guys, Hybris is more of hands-on learning. It is not theoretical. I will explain, I will show you every day. Every day it is gonna be like this. I will open something, I will explain you. You have to make notes of all that and try it out. Okay, only then you will understand what the speaker is about. Okay, so you will get the software, no issues. Okay, then so guys, after this we are going to talk about content management. So guys, when we say content management, we need to talk about catalogs, then product cockpit manager, then product modeling. So guys, product modeling. So tell me this, guys, every customer or every organization, okay, whoever is selling products, okay, will require or will have their own set of attributes, yes or no?
Yes.
So see, out of the box, Hybris will give us some features or some attributes, but you definitely need to customize them according to your need, yes or no? Okay, so that particular process is called as product modeling. Okay, then we'll talk about bundling and media. Media, very important, guys. We need to understand what is a media strategy. Okay, when I say media, all the images, your videos, etc., will come under media. Can somebody tell me, or how do you guys feel like when I open this particular website? Okay, when I open this particular website, so guys, you're seeing a photo here, correct? Are you seeing a photo, a charger photo here? Now, this particular photo is loaded from media. Okay, it is part of media. Now, it is kept separately. Can you please tell me why it is kept separately? What made them put it separately? Any reason? Just guess.
Because you can zoom it and zoom out, right? Because of that.
What is that? Sorry?
Suppose if you put on the cursor, it will automatically zoom the picture.
Okay, that is okay. I'm saying Hybris, we are talking about product and we are talking about media. My question is, see, all the photo, everything belongs to the product. Why did not they put everything inside? Why they are having a separate media? Why can't they handle everything inside a product? That's my question.
It can be used in multiple ways.
Okay, so let me answer it. First thing is performance. Okay, definitely performance, because guys, this particular product has some text and an image. Now tell me this, text will be just in KBs, very minimal bytes, correct? But images will have more weight. When I say more weight, it will be more size. Okay, it will be in MBs. And these days we have high quality, high resolution pics, correct? Now, if you don't keep them separate, and have them as part of your product, okay, it is going to hit your performance. Okay, you wanted to load it only when really needed. You don't want it to, as soon as a request comes, we don't want to load every damn detail. We wanted to load it as and when required. We'll discuss that strategy. Okay, it's a strategy. It's a very important consideration point when you're designing your Hybris system. Okay, then we have something called business process engine. So guys, this name should hit your mind. Okay, tell me this, as soon as you go and place an order on flipkart.com, what happens, guys? What is the first thing that happens if you place an order?
You'll get SMS.
You'll get an SMS, you'll get an email. You'll get an SMS, you'll get an email, correct? So behind the scenes, behind the scene, there is a process that runs, okay? And that process is what is business process engine. What should happen when something is clicked on the website? Okay, that's a process. Now, when you place an order, you click the order button, right? You click the order submit button. Now, what happens on that event? What happens behind the scenes? What are all the events that are triggered? What is the business process that happens behind the scenes, and etc., etc. Okay. Then we talk about workflows. So guys, workflows are very important because, okay, tell me why workflows are needed.
For example, if an order goes on a blog, for whatever reason, then if to release it, workflow is needed.
Okay, that's one good reason. Okay, so guys, to understand workflows, the easiest example is, imagine you apply a leave. Okay, what happens in the system, guys? In your company system, you applied a leave. What happens?
It go for approval.
Your manager will get a notification. Okay, he will go into the system and approve it or deny it. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, similarly, tell me this. Imagine I am a person who is working on a Hybris system. I just entered my product data. Okay. Now, the data about the product that I entered, somebody needs to review it, correct?
Yes. whether stock is available or not, or
Not
like
only
it's a,
stock, okay. Imagine I write this statement, okay. I put RAM, accidentally I put RAM. Do you think customer will like this?
no.
See, my duty is to provide the details about product, but I went and wrote on my personal details here, okay. So somebody needs to review
Okay.
it. Somebody needs to have a second pair of eyes to watch out everything. So yes, as you said, workflows can be used in different scenarios, especially in Hybris. It is used for validating everything. When I say validating, people are, I would say, like if you create a product, you are in the merchandising team, somebody needs to review it. Okay. So there are multiple things under workflows. Okay. All right. Then we'll talk about search. Very, very important, guys. Okay. Your search, your website success is completely dependent on search. Tell me this, guys. If you take 20 seconds to reach to the product that you wanted to buy, will you visit that website?
No.
Okay. Answer is no. Okay. So guys, the industry standard is we want the customer to get to his product in less than 5 seconds.
Yes. That's
Okay.
correct. Absolutely.
Yeah, 4 to 5 seconds, because beyond that people will just get angry and they'll not use it. Okay. Then we'll talk about advanced personalization. So guys, this is very, 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 very important. Okay. So guys, how many of you have Flipkart or Amazon accounts? I think all of you have at least one of this. Okay. So guys, tell me this. Imagine you bought a laptop from Flipkart. Okay. The next time you visit it, they'll start proposing products related to laptop, like laptop bag or keypad, wireless keypad and mouse and stuff. Have you faced that experience? Have you that did you get that user experience?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
So that particular user experience is called as personalization. Okay. When I say personalization, depending upon the customer's behavior, your website will behave similarly. Okay. Say this, guys. Let me show you one example here. If I go to Flipkart, okay, and maybe I just type something like Samsung mobiles or something. Okay. I just go to this. Now, after I see this, I go back here. Okay. Now, so see this, guys. As soon as I finished this, I just went, visited one product. I came back. Now, if I go back and type anything else, okay, if I go back and type something, so see this, guys, they are showing similar products, correct? They are showing similar products. And guys, can you see this recently viewed? So this was the product that I just visited, right? Couple of seconds ago. Hello?
Yeah, and also we can see like those who are purchased a combination of this product,
Yeah.
so like combinations.
Exactly. See, all that will come under your personalization. So this particular personalization, whatever you're seeing, is a website personalization. Like you are tracking all the products which the customer just viewed. So in case he wanted to see it, he'll come back and see it here rather than searching. So all this, yeah, go ahead. Hello. Okay. So guys, there's some background noise. Can people go on mute? Yeah, perfect. Thanks. So guys, beyond that we have cart and checkout. Okay. Now I spoke to you about cart. Okay. So guys, this is the cart. Okay. Guys, are you there? Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is about. I mean, we'll talk more detailed about what is a cart, how it becomes an order, because that is where your business is starting. Okay. Then we'll talk about vouchers and promotions. These are all very simple topics, guys. Okay. Then we'll talk a bit about B2B commerce. Okay. So guys, we don't spend much time on understanding what is B2C and B2B. For all practical purposes and understanding purposes, we'll keep using B2C website. When I say B2C website, it is business to customer like Amazon.com or Flipkart.com. Okay. Then we'll do a detailed analysis on what is order management system. When you say order management system, this is where, okay, as soon as somebody places an order, behind the scenes what all happens. Okay. Then we'll talk about customer service. Okay. So Hybris out of the box gives you a nice customer service related stuff. Okay, I'll show you that. Okay. So see this, guys, if somebody places an order, you can pretty much see what the customer service person can do. Okay. He can find the customer. Okay. He can create a customer. See this, he can create a customer. He can find a customer. He can find an order, etc., etc. There are so many things he can do. Okay. He can go to the existing cart, etc., etc., etc. Okay. All that. Okay. So after this, okay, after understanding the basics of Hybris, we'll start into more detailed concepts like data integration. Okay. When I say data integration, so guys, because most of you are in SAP, it is very easy for me to give an example. So guys, SAP data format is in IDOC, yes or no? All your data, your product data, master data, etc., etc.
Yeah, IDOC and BDOCs.
Okay. I'll talk about IDOC. Okay. For now, let us focus only on. So Hybris does not understand IDOC. Okay. The reason being, Hybris is not initially developed by SAP. Hybris was acquired by SAP in 2012. Until then, it was a completely different engine. Okay. Now, Hybris understands something in IMPEX format. IMPEX format is a CSV framework format. Okay. Now, we have IDOC, we have IMPEX. We need somebody to do a ETL stuff, extraction, transformation, and loading. And Data Hub is the place where all that happens. You get a different format, you manipulate it according to your need and load it into Hybris system. Okay. Okay. Then we have IMPEX and hot folders. Okay. And we have something like commerce infrastructure services. Example, your PayPal, your payment gateways and stuff. Okay. All this, your fraud check, everything will be part of your commerce infrastructure services. Then SAP integration. So guys, this is the place where most people will be waiting. When we are planning to integrate SAP, what are the key parameters that you need to consider? Okay. So guys, I'll just give you one simple example. Imagine our website. In our website, we are selling gold. Okay, we are selling gold, I would say gold ornaments or something, or gold biscuits. Okay. Now, should gold pricing be synchronous or asynchronous?
It should be synchronous.
Why?
Yeah. Why means it's keep on change the day. Every day it's changing, and maybe hours also nowadays maybe.
Every minute is changing. So we need to reflect the market, correct?
Yes, exactly.
Imagine I am selling a mobile phone. Do you think I need synchronous data?
Not required. Not at all.
I can do it once in a day, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
So there are parameters like we need to talk these parameters, pricing, product data, etc., etc. Whether we need to have synchronization, synchronous mode or asynchronous mode. Sometimes we need to have combinations. Okay. So we'll keep talking about what are the considerations. Okay. What are the considerations or what are the parameters to consider and what is the business important decision that you need to take. Okay. Then finally, guys, we'll talk about some technical basics. Okay. The reason why I added this technical basics is Hybris. Okay. When you guys are going to take interview, there will be somebody who will expect you to understand the architecture in detail. Okay. Because tell me this, without understanding the architecture, can you come up with a design plan? No, right?
No.
So it is your duty to understand the architecture as well. So that is the reason why I added this architecture. Okay. I mean, I will not go too detailed, but it is very, very good to know this. Okay. And this, I'll spend a couple of hours, maybe 3 or 4 hours, but it is good to know. The reason being, guys, I take a lot of interviews. Okay. I interview candidates and I expect them to know this, because if I have you as my functional guy, if you don't know the architecture, if I give you a requirement, how will you come up with the plan of, okay, with this requirement, these are all the areas that would change? Without having that knowledge, why would I take you? First of all, you need to have that understanding. Okay. So guys, we will give you the software and the sessions will be for almost 28 sessions. Okay. And we will decide the date and all. We have not decided the date yet, but any other doubts? Okay. I just explained the course content, and you'll be given the materials, all the needed materials. And I can tell you one thing confidently, if you follow diligently what is taught in the class, you can easily clear certification, easily clear. I have candidates who just cleared, not just cleared, I would say they cleared maybe last month, not just cleared. They cleared it in April. I'll show you. Anybody planning to take certification anytime soon?
Not really.
Yeah. Who is that?
Yeah, I'm planning to take certification.
Okay. So guys, this particular guy Vinu, okay, he is just out from college. Okay, he just finished his masters. This guy, can the course be expedited? I'll talk to that. I'll talk to you. Okay, I'll talk to you. So guys, this guy, he took the certification, and I was kind of shocked because he just finished his masters. He didn't have any prior experience on any architectures like you guys. Okay, he's not. He didn't work on SAP. He didn't work on any framework. He just started his career. Okay, so but the thing is, he followed all the. I mean, everything I taught, he took it seriously. I said, you practice this. He practiced it. He went through all the materials and he cleared it very easily. Okay, and I myself, I take certifications every 8 months or so, because every 8 months we have a new version. I just keep taking for every version, and that's it. Anybody looking for expedited courses, like you wanted to finish as soon as possible and stuff?
Yeah. Okay. Before that, I have a couple of questions so that I can decide whether to have really go for it or not.
Okay.
Can I ask the questions?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Basically, it's you're saying that actually what is, as a developer, like suppose let's say technical, what is the background of technical coding developed by Hybris?
Okay, you need to have a thorough understanding on Java and Spring Framework.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Java. It's basically Java.
It's basically Java. Okay. So
Okay.
it is not SAP ABAP or anything. It is, see, as I said, SAP acquired Hybris in 2012. Okay. Hybris is completely developed by a different company altogether.
That's correct.
Okay. So at a technical standpoint, Hybris is a fundamental, it's a big shift from for SAP guys. People in SAP ABAP cannot shift from ABAP.
Hello, Ram.
Yeah. Yes. Who is that?
Hello, Ram.
Yes. Hello, I can hear you. Can you please go ahead with your question?
What is the job market for Hybris, and what are the entry level and expertise levels?
Sorry, I cannot hear you. Your question is, your voice is breaking.
What are the entry level salaries for this Hybris?
Entry level, okay. So guys, if you are in the US, I know US market pretty well. Okay, if you are in US, you are charging anywhere between $70 to $80 at an entry level. Okay, if you are experienced, okay, you are talking $100. Okay, if you are a technical consultant, both techno-functional consultant, when I say technical and both functional and certified, you're talking $175 per hour. Okay, India, sorry guys, I pretty much I have an idea on US market, but not on India market. I don't know much about what is happening on the other side. So but I know companies which are looking actively for Hybris. Capgemini is one. Okay, they are too much into Hybris, and Deloitte. These two are the main companies that I'm hearing a lot, and I get a lot of candidates from these two companies. Okay.
And one more thing, like in the Hybris, there is a marketing tool, right? Hybris marketing is very powerful. I mean, I saw some of the blogs. I mean, will you be able to cover some of the marketing concepts as well?
Yes. Guys, I use the word advanced personalization, yes or no?
Yeah.
That is marketing. Okay, that is marketing.
That is marketing.
Yep.
Like marketing, like campaigning and triggering, like all these things, right?
I will show you. Maybe it's easier for me to show you here. Okay. So are you seeing marketing here? Hello.
Yeah, yeah, I can see marketing.
Yeah. So we'll talk about vouchers. What is a promo group? How to create a promo group? Okay.
Yeah.
And the most important one is the last one, guys. BTG config, behavioral targeting group config. Okay. This is where you decide the advanced personalization. What you wanted to personalize. You wanted to personalize based on the customer's previous orders or based on the customer's present website, etc., etc. Okay.
Okay, so I mean, marketing again. Okay, I agree this. And apart from this, like marketing, like we have creation of target group and execution of a campaign, like sending emails, trigger SMS, and those and integration with social media. Like suppose any like social media integration between. Suppose if I execute a campaign that should be coming in my social media on the Facebook. Those can you cover those things as well?
I cannot cover all parts, man. I can talk about advanced personalization, which itself is a huge topic, but integration with social media and stuff, that's I mean, I cannot show it on the integration, but see all this, whichever, like if I say BTG config, if I say advanced personalization, it is going to be a hands-on. I'll show you how to create one and how to see it on the website.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
No issue.
So
no issue.
Yeah, there are multiple use cases, but I cannot cover all the use cases. I'll cover one of them. Say suppose in our scenario, okay, imagine we have a customer who has purchased more than $100. Now, when somebody buys more than $100, we wanted to give him a benefit like, okay, buy for 50 more and get a product free. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
All these marketing strategies. Yeah, we will do that. We'll definitely do. And that is all hands-on. So guys, and all my classes, okay, please don't assume that it is going to be a theoretical thing. No, I mean, I don't want to do that way. Anything I discuss, any topic I discuss, you are going to see hands-on. When I say hands-on, if I say product modeling, I will model a product and show you. I'll show you how it comes up on the website. Okay. So that way you will remember it. Okay. And guys, my humble request, please maintain a separate notes for Hybris, because there are candidates who understand everything when I teach it, but a month down the lane, they forget some point and they start writing me emails which about the topics that I covered in the class. Okay. Now, please don't do that. Please write a notes. If you write a note, it becomes very easy for me. Okay. I'll show you one simple example that somebody wrote an email. 1 minute, guys. Yeah, I'm not finding that email, but people have asked specific questions which I have discussed in class 3. Okay. Now, if you have made a note, it makes my life easier.
And one more thing, like, I mean, suppose e-commerce, I mean, most probably what I understand is like there is a seller e-commerce, right? One is your, like, suppose let's say Amazon. Suppose I'm going to sell in Amazon. There is another website called seller.amazon.com, something like that. Then I can register myself and I can upload my product or whatever, like photos and the price and everything. So is that feature also going to be covered in Hybris?
So
it's like a B2B.
Yeah.
Basically, I can
see. I spoke about something called data hub. You remember this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
so,
yes, I remember.
Yeah. There is a topic called hot folders. Okay. The concept behind this is, imagine like you said, okay, I am a person who is selling on Amazon.com. Okay. Yeah. But tell me this, I need to give data to Amazon, correct? To put it on their website?
Yes. Exactly.
So in Hybris, we have hot folders where you can go dump your data, and your data, it is available on the website for buying.
Yeah.
Okay. But I don't have anything like seller.hybris.com where you can go register. We don't deal that, but I can show you as an external party how you can sell your products on the website. I can do it.
Basically I wanted to like seller, like because I saw like a Snapdeal and all so many things. So like they business. I mean I was done like this previously. Like I was registered myself and I uploaded and I was sell some of the things. So that's the reason. So similarly, the concept is there. Like okay, if it is a hot folder, something. So basically, Hybris is going to give access to the all the sellers as well, right?
Yep. Okay, very simple logic, guys. Do you know why SAP bought Hybris first of all? Hybris is a different engine altogether. It is a Java machine, etc., etc. But why do you think SAP bought Hybris?
To get onto e-commerce.
Yeah, they got onto e-commerce and more or less all ERP systems. See, definitely SAP ERP system, nobody can beat it. Okay, now there's so much data there, but for some reason using CRM they're unable to reach or they're unable to hit the e-commerce. Okay, they wanted to go more strong on the e-commerce. Okay, for that reason, and if you see in last 4 years the number of integrations that were possible because of SAP, I mean every new version of Hybris they're adding a number of features. Okay, I can show you very recently they started adding financial module. So guys, I can show you this. 1 minute. Guys, we'll be using version 6 for our training purpose. Okay. But if you guys want version 5, I have both, but I will use version 6. Okay. I'll share both if you want, no problem.
And I think there is a usage billing and all coming in Hybris. I mean, I heard like a Bream billing. Bream is nothing but a usage.
They have not put it until now, but I can show you what are all there. Okay. So see this, guys. B2B, B2C, this is known thing. Okay. Now telco is also known thing. Okay. Are you seeing something called financial here? Financial. So your banks and your insurance companies also can use this. Okay. Now data hub is there. That is anyways known to us. Now, I mean, guys, I'm not an SAP guy, so I cannot speak about what is AOM. I don't know what is AOM. So anybody on the SAP side, do you know what is an AOM? Okay, no problem. So you see this C4C, guys, are you seeing the C4C?
Yeah, C4C.
Yeah. This is, I think my personal feeling is next couple of years, maybe 2018, June, July, I think C4C people will get so much demand because already customers have started using C4C very rigorously. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is it?
Totally cloud for customer is totally cloud-based CRM.
Yep.
SAP is because on-premises CRM is going to. I mean, it's not going to be total vanish because it's a very huge cost and time. So C4C is very easy.
Okay. So guys,
very easy to implement.
People who don't know what C4C is, it is like this, guys. Imagine you placed an order on the website and you had some issue with the website. I mean, you had the issue with the order. Okay. Now, as soon as you call the customer service, okay, behind the scenes, okay, or when you are, so guys, on Amazon.com, if you have any issue related to order, you can cancel order by yourself, correct? You don't need to call anybody. Now, when you're canceling, you'll choose a reason why it is a product is defective, etc., etc. If the product is defective, behind the scenes, an alternative order is created. It is a shipping label is generated, etc., etc. Everything will happen behind the scenes. Okay. Now, all those features are also available in Hybris, and going forward, they're going to be on cloud. Until now, it is all on-premise. Okay. And as the other person said, maintenance cost, everything is going up, and people are moving more towards cloud. Okay. All right. Yeah.
And one more thing, like sales service is not in Hybris. It's like a totally in C4C, right?
Exactly.
I mean, like service, customer service, and call center, everything in the C4C, not in Hybris.
Not in Hybris. So, but customer service is in Hybris. Okay, customer service. I showed you, right, guys? Do you see this? I showed you one thing here. Where is this? Yeah, you see this? CS cockpit, customer service cockpit.
Okay.
So this is there, but it is not as powerful as C4C. Okay, it is not as powerful as C4C. But I'm hoping next year I think we are gonna see substantial shift.
Okay.
Okay.
And like
I-
data migration, for example, I mean, for data migration perspective, like suppose for example, I'm running my ABC company in so and so database and so and so. How do you do my data migration from ABC server to Hybris?
Okay. So are you talking about having an SAP ERP, or are you talking about data like Oracle or anything?
Maybe not SAP, Oracle. Maybe Oracle. I have Oracle of e-commerce. I'm using Oracle ERP. I mean, I wanted to shift it to Hybris. Okay.
Okay.
So I mean, in the existing, I have a lot of customer data. I have a lot of other information like orders information, as well as I have like product informations, and so many things are there in my system currently, right?
Correct. So to tackle that problem of different databases and stuff, Hybris has come up with this format called IMPEX. Okay. IMPEX means import and export your data.
Okay.
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 So Hybris doesn't care what is your database, first of all. Okay. Because it saves data in its own way. Yes. Behind the scenes, it is Oracle database or SQL Server or MySQL or whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Or SAP HANA. It doesn't care about it. But
yeah,
when you want to migrate, it is just like somebody eating chocolate and doing job. It is so easy. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But when you have, okay. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Okay. When you have data within Hybris, it is easy. But when you are pulling data from an external ERP system like SAP, then you need to talk about data hub and data integration.
Okay, data integration, yeah.
Yeah.
Data integration, it like you have a suppose C4C and Hybris integration will be done with like HC HANA Cloud, like SAP or something like a other tool. C4C to Hybris integration.
See, Hybris data will be assuming that Hybris data is within Hybris, okay, not
Yes,
on SAP
correct.
background, okay, not on SAP
Yes.
system. In that case, we will need that's a critical thing, man. I mean, because it is not part of SAP. I need to look and tell you that answer. I don't know the answer to this question. Like, if I want my C4C to read data from Hybris system, now these are two different things. I don't know how to integrate them. I'll find
Cloud integration with cloud integration or something like or XIPA.
No, man, I cannot give a solid answer for this. Sorry.
Okay, fine. Okay, because I'm more or less I'm already I know C4C because I'm just gone through C4C training as well, and I wanted to Hybris, so that I wanted to go for like end-to-end integration. I came to like Hybris order if you place that it should come to C4C and C4C to backend go to ECC for any delivery purpose and also customer service. So I can be like a end-to-end consultant. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, but if you want to try out that, okay, if you want to try out that, once we finish the session, you see something like B2C underscore C4C. Are you seeing this?
Yeah.
You need to install this version, okay? But when you are learning, install B2C underscore accelerator. But once you are done, once you wanted to deal or change or manipulate with C4C with your website, you have to have this particular thing, okay? We'll talk about it.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Guys,
Also, I have a question. I have a question. So I was told somehow, I was under the impression that Hybris was a pricing tool. That's what I've been hearing. But somehow, basically, now that I've gone through the demo session, I've seen it more or less like a competitor to a Salesforce.
Yes.
Is my understanding right?
Yeah. So yes, you can make your pricing here. You see when I'm sharing, are you seeing the prices?
Yes, I'm seeing.
Yeah, you can do the pricing here itself in Hybris. Okay. But Hybris pricing in entire Hybris architecture, it is just maybe 1% or 2%. That's it. Okay. So Hybris is much more beyond that.
Okay. And so Hybris is a competitor to Salesforce. Is what I can assume that, right?
Hybris is competitor to
Salesforce. Is it a competitor to a Salesforce?
No. These are completed. See, Hybris is complete e-commerce engine. Salesforce is a CRM.
Yeah.
Okay.
Salesforce is competitor to SAP CRM.
SAP CRM. Okay. Pre-sales, post-sales, all that comes under CRM. Okay. Now,
yes.
Hybris is competitors. Yeah. But for some reason, SAP has already lost major chunk in CRM. I am seeing all the customers that I have I'm working on, even the customer today that I'm working with, he is also using, he's using Hybris as an e-commerce engine, but CRM he's using Salesforce, SFDC.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing at my client also.
Okay.
They have.
Okay.
So the second question that I have is that, when you place an order, you go through all these authorizations and everything. I mean, I'm assuming that because it's an e-commerce tool.
Yep.
I mean, as you mentioned, it goes through a fraud check,
Yep.
the authorization and everything, and even the settlement. So would that happen in Hybris, and what would be in that case, and Salesforce, all these user exits would do? SAP. So would there be an additional check in SAP side for order management, or just only all the?
It depends on how you are restricting it. See, if you want your Hybris to take care of it, it can very well do it. Okay. When I say there is something called commerce infrastructure, are you seeing this? Commerce infrastructure services. So this is the one which will take care of all your payment, ordering, etc., etc. It will do all fraud check, etc. Now, if you want to use it in Hybris, you can activate this and use it, or you can pretty much let SAP handle behind the scenes.
Okay, so send all the details back
Yeah.
to SAP and let the SAP create this.
Yes, that is a different story altogether. So guys, for all learning purposes, we'll restrict ourselves to Hybris. Yes, we'll talk about SAP ERP backend, but we wanted to understand what is offered 100% on Hybris. We wanted to understand this first, okay? But as I said, it is all the boundary that you wanted to decide. Like you wanted everything to be handled by Hybris, you can do it. You want external party to do it, it can be done.
Fine. Simple.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And you will going to, give the software and everything to I can install in my system, right?
Exactly. The first session will be installation. Okay. So after I finish installation on my machine, I'll give you guys a day. Okay. Now, if you don't install it by then, in the next class, I will install it on your machine. Okay. But
fine,
you will not have that problem. So guys, I want you to know one more thing. You need to have at least 6 GB RAM to install Hybris software.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yes.
please be aware, you need to have at least 6 GB RAM to get Hybris up and running. Okay. Any other questions, folks? Okay.
Ram, will you be covering that Hybris billing?
No, man. Not individual modules. We'll talk about Hybris, but not Hybris billing. Any other questions, folks? Okay. So somebody asked me, can the course be expedited? So, guy, can you please confirm if you are attending? Okay. Want to get certification course as well. Okay. All right. So guys, I just finished a batch last month, not last month. Okay, last month, the end of April. So I have all those recordings. If people are taking interviews and they wanted to finish the course as soon as possible, we do give you the recordings. Okay. So again, for people who get recordings, you will have a special session with me some weekend. Okay. We'll sit together and like we will, whatever questions you have until that point, we'll discuss it. Okay. Now let me show you that as well. Okay. So guys, I have the functional batch. Okay. And the last functional batch I took how many? Almost 26 sessions. Okay. I don't have the first 2 sessions here, but 26, 27 sessions I took. I have all the recording. If anybody wants to finish it off as soon as they can pretty much have it from me. Okay. Did you get my answer? Cost, you have to talk to the organizer. I cannot get it here for you. Okay. Talk to the organizer. If you wanted to talk only about, because we do this as well, because I have candidates. You see this guy, Rohit, this guy, he took only recordings, okay, because he didn't have time. So he didn't want to wait so long. So he took recordings from us. There are a couple of other candidates like Abhinav, Rohit. There are at least 3 candidates at this point who have taken just the recordings, and they're doing okay. Okay, they are asking me questions, and I just keep answering them here. Okay. Okay, so guys, you will get the software, you will get the material. You need to have at least 6 GB of RAM. If you have 8 GB, it's fantastic. And it will be almost for 26, 27 sessions every day, 1 hour, 15 minutes. And we have not decided on the start date. We'll let you know. We are currently with another batch. We'll finish it and let you know. Any other questions? Yeah, any other questions?
Ram, this is Gautam here. I just joined now, it's late. Can you please send me today's recording so that I can go through it?
Yep, I have the recording, don't worry. So guys, you can take down my email address. Okay, you can take down my email address, and any questions related to the course, please talk to me. Any questions, any other questions, you can talk to the organizer. Okay, I'm just pinging you my email address, guys.
I have one last question.
1 minute, I'll. Okay, everybody, can you please confirm if you got my email ID? hybrissessions@gmail.com. Okay.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah. So please use it. Any specific questions, please go ahead and write to me. I'll respond as soon as I can. And any questions related to course only, please write to me. Any other questions, talk to the organizer. Okay. Gautam, I need your email ID because I need to send it to you. So guys, all your email IDs are with the organizer. Venkat, are you there?
Yes, sir.
You have everybody's email ID?
So, but we need to have contact numbers of couple of team members. I request you, team members who have not provided their contact number, please provide it so that we can communicate better.
Okay. So guys, it's for your own good. Please give your contact numbers as well, because, okay, Gautam has given his email ID. Okay. So guys, you will get this recording as well, just in case you wanted to go through it. And one more thing. So guys, anybody wants to know or anybody wants to see any other demo, okay, there are so many things here, not demo in fact. So I have process engines, I have lot many courses. You guys can choose one course. I can share it with you. Hello.
What do you mean courses, Ram? Is it a part of Hybris or?
Part of I spoke about the course content, right? So each class I make a note of, I record it. So if you wanted to go through any of the class or any particular topic, you can ask me, I can share it with you, because it's for your own good. Maybe you'll understand the quality better there. Okay. So let me.
In that case, you can share all the links then.
No, not all. I'll share only one. You don't want it, guys? Nobody wants to try out any.
If you can share me another demo of first class session.
First class is installation. So I will share maybe 1 minute. Yeah.
Otherwise, which is useful for more interesting functional designing.
I'm thinking on that aspect. Okay. What can I share? Maybe we'll talk about, maybe people are interested in, okay, data integration. Somebody, day 16 data integration. Okay. I need your email ID now. Whoever wants it, give me your email ID.
My email ID is already there in with them.
No. You have to give it in chat, because I have to do it right now. I cannot give everybody all the access, right? Anuja, okay. Can you send your email ID? Okay. Chaitanya, what do you want? Which session you want?
PCM.
Huh?
Is product content management stuff anything?
Product content management, PCM. Okay, let me see where it is. I would have discussed somewhere in HMC or somewhere, but okay, let me decide what I wanted to give you. I'm sorry. Okay. Anybody wanted hot folders? I'll share that hot folders with anybody.
Share it each different session to different people so that we can collect it ourselves.
Yeah, come on, I have all the control. I know what you guys are gonna do. So guys, you will get only view access, okay? Please don't try to download it, okay? It will not anyways allow you, but anything you do, I will see the activity, okay? And no changing of profiles or LinkedIn's or Facebook's or etc. Nothing, okay? You have my email ID, okay? hybrisessions@gmail.com. It is only through that I can communicate. Okay, so let me say there are so many people who asked for data integration. Maybe I'll just view data integration. Okay, I'm just giving all of you. I mean, somebody asked for data integration, so I'm just giving data integration. Just go through it. Satya Narasimha. Okay. All right, guys. Whoever sent me email IDs, I was okay. 1, 2, Satya. Okay, that's it. Okay.
No, I don't see my email ID there.
What is that?
I don't see my email ID, the one which you shared, right, the email.
Will we be able to use the material? Yes, material is for you people, okay? And the recordings will be available for 3 months after the classes, okay? Now, the thing is, I have only limited space. Already I am done with 11 GB, okay? I'll keep deleting and going ahead with, but I think 3 months is more than sufficient if you diligently follow everything in the class, okay? But don't assume that after 3 months or after the sessions the relation is cut. No, you can write email to me at any time if you want any specific doubts, discussion, or you want any specific help. I can do that. Okay, so I have almost 250 to 300 candidates whom I have trained. Okay, and all of them are still in touch. Whenever they have any questions, they email me. You can do the same as well. Yeah, materials you will be able to download it, no doubt about it, but recordings you'll have it for 3 months and view access only. Placements, I mean, one more thing guys, important point. So when I'm taking the classes, I'll keep asking a lot of questions, and those questions are interview questions. Please do make note of them. They will definitely ask you whatever questions I'm asking, because Hybris, not many people are well trained to take interviews, so they generally go to some online resources and try to fetch some questions. Now, all those questions are thoroughly discussed, at least in our training, so don't worry. And as I said, if you diligently follow, you should be able to get certified, no doubt about
it. Thanks for that. I mean, I have a last question maybe. May I know like how many implementations you have done for Hybris? I didn't get about yourself. Sorry to ask.
Okay. So guys, I have 10 plus years of experience. Okay. And out of those 10 plus, 5 plus experience is in Hybris itself since 2012. The day like SAP and Hybris started working together, I am with Hybris. Okay. And I have finished 3 implementations end to end. Okay. When I say end to end, from scratch all the way till deliverables. Okay. Now I can show you all those websites as well. One is Home Depot and the other one is, I don't know how many of you guys have looked at this particular site. Are you seeing it, guys? What companies in US have implemented Hybris Commerce? Numerous companies. Okay, I cannot say one company. There are at least, I mean, there are hundreds of clients who are moving towards Hybris, and implementations have already been completed. Okay. So these particular websites, okay, these are my favorites because I was part of them end to end. When I say end to end, from the first page all the way until the last page. Key companies,
like most of, and sorry, like it's most of the thing backend. See, without most probably like backend, we should have some sales process and service process after support, because which I mean most of the companies like follow which tool of backend, like either C4C or CRM and or Salesforce. I mean,
okay.
Because since you are in Hybris, probably
yeah,
you have seen
this particular guy, the backend system, the backend data, all the product master data is coming from SAP ERP. Okay, this is, and the CRM they are using is Salesforce.
Okay.
Okay, so this
Okay,
guy,
fine.
okay, this particular guy, they don't have any SAP ERP or anything. It is purely on Hybris. Okay, only Hybris. There is no SAP backend or any C4C stuff or anything, only on Hybris. They are not very popular. Okay, so they didn't invest more.
Okay, Ram.
Yep.
For Home Depot, you said that is SAP ECC, right?
SAP ECC? No. I mean, on what module are you saying?
So the backend you said is SAP.
Yep.
So what module are you are telling about? Is it MDM or ECC or?
SD.
Like sales order tracking and delivery tracking.
Okay, it's ECC, right? So so you will be familiar with integration from Hybris side to ECC, right?
When I say familiar, I said right. I'm again saying that. Okay, we are gonna talk about the parameters to consider. Okay, I cannot show you a real-time integration and explain. Sorry.
That's fine. That's fine because we are all mostly from SAP side and we have.
Yeah, as I said, we need to understand on Hybris side we have some data, and on the SAP side we have some data. Now, which data and how to talk between these two systems is what our integration standpoint is. Okay. Yeah, how does complex pricing happens without backend? Okay. Anuja, the answer for your question is, if you have a complex pricing rules, then it is SAP ERP at the backend, no doubt about it. Hybris cannot handle too complicated stuff. It can handle basic stuff, but it cannot handle too complicated stuff. So if you are having complex rules for pricing, it is SAP which is going to take care in the backend. Okay. Yeah, we will, all these points, whichever you're asking, will be discussed more thoroughly, okay, when we reach that point. Any other questions, guys? Okay, Gautam, I have your email. Generation of sales order, etc. happens in Hybris or requires ERP integration. It can happen in Hybris. If you wanted to have Hybris as your complete e-commerce engine, then it can happen. But you can also send the data to backend SAP ERP and get it done.
And last, probably another question from my side. Do you have like a client workshop, client explanation and all, like how much of cost and implementation cost and support? Like, do you have any like when it's like a pre-sales kind of activity? Stuff,
do you have access to Hybris Wiki?
No.
Okay. Do you have SAP SID?
Yes, SID I have it.
If you have SID, I'll give you a website and there is something called application lifecycle management. Maybe you'll get all the details there. Okay.
Okay. Cost, implementation cost and all.
Yeah. I mean, like how much sprints, I mean, see, when you say implementation cost, we are talking pretty much how many resources, how many sprints and stuff, correct?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. So all those is thoroughly explained. Okay. So project management stuff, if you're specifically looking for that, I will point, I mean, maybe towards the end, I'll show you that website and stuff, and you should be able to get all that information there.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
So the clients prefer integration with ERP or standalone Hybris? It's a very tricky question, madam. I mean, so it's a very tricky question because it depends on number of parameters. So HomeDepot.com has 365,000 products. Definitely 365,000 cannot be managed in Hybris. If you are talking about maybe 50,000 max, because Hybris cannot handle, as I said, complex, complicated stuff. It can handle only bare minimum stuff. So if you have, it depends on the number of products, the complexity of your rules and stuff. If it is more complex and more number of products, it is going to be your ERP system. If you have just a simple website where you just need to sell things, it is within the Hybris. Okay. So it's an architectural decision depending upon the complexities. Okay. All right. Great. Okay. All right, buddies. Any other questions? Are we good to wrap up? Okay. I'll see you later. Any specific questions, please write email and but I will email you those. Okay. See, it is very difficult to answer in emails. So I cannot express myself in emails as fluently as I am doing now. If you have anything, please ask it here. It becomes easy for me. Okay, guys, people, if you want, you can leave. Okay, anybody else has specific questions, they can stay. Or you are free to stay. I mean, I'm not saying to leave if you have any other plans, because people in India, it is already 8:30. You need to leave to offices. How many people are from Bangalore?
Myself, I'm from Bangalore.
Okay. Apart from 50K product limitations, what other constraints? Come on, you're trying to learn everything now. Why do you want to do that? You learn Hybris correctly. I mean, you want all answers here. There are so many limitations. Okay. Now I cannot keep discussing all of that here. That's all part of the course. Okay. Anuja, whatever question you have asked is related to course. Okay. Now I cannot answer it that just like that. Okay. So any general questions, go ahead. Any specific questions or learning about Hybris, you need to join to learn it. Okay. I cannot answer everything here. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Not specific to Hybris, but general questions that you wanted to ask and understand. Because when you're learning Hybris, as I said, guys, come with clear mind. Assume that you don't know anything. It becomes very easy to learn. We'll take baby steps initially, then we'll speed up. Okay. But if you come with premeditated mind, it becomes really difficult, because you'll always think in that direction. It is very difficult for me to train you. If you come with fresh mind, assuming you don't know anything, it is very, very easy, because all of us are using e-commerce these days. Okay. So I can correlate or give you real-time examples and say, okay, this is a point where you need to catch that particular scenario, and I'll try to explain in that direction. No, not needed. You're trying to learn functional session, so I don't think you need any basic Java or anything. If you have it is good. If you don't have it also, it is good. But focus is on understanding what are the functionalities that are available out of the box. And as I said, guys, it's all going to be hands-on. When I say hands-on, I'm going to show you everything on the system, and I recommend you guys to practice each and everything that I explain in the class, because the questions when you're planning to take certifications, don't assume that it is like a book we study and in the book they'll ask what is this. No, they are going to ask you in real-time implementation. Like when you're creating this, what are all the mandatory fields? They'll ask a question. Now, if you have not created the product by yourself, you'll never understand that question. Okay. So it is all going to be hands-on, and it is all going to be more of interview and certification oriented questions, because I want people to learn and understand. And if you go to an interview, you should be confident enough to clear it. Okay. And we will send out the schedule when we are planning to start the batch and stuff.
Thanks, Ram. So I'm leaving now.
Yeah. People can leave. It's already getting late. Okay. I understand that. It's late even for me. I stay in East Coast. It is already 11 p.m. here.
Okay. So good night for you.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm closing the session. And yeah, any general questions you wanted to talk, please send an email. We will connect later. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay.